Another something there from Ben Gibbard. I guess we'll play like 6 Ben Gibbard songs today. Death Cab for Cutie. We Looked Like Giants from Transatlanticism, picked by My Name Forever. Guided by Voices before that. Their new record called Class Clown Spots a UFO. That's the title track from that. Great new record from them. They're going on tour pretty soon. I think the furthest south they're coming is Atlanta, though, so you might have to drive if you're into that. But it is the classic lineup, so it'd be worth the trip. Frank Turner before that. I'm still hyped on this record. England Keep My Bones. We heard If Ever I Stray. Another track picked by My Name Forever. The Shins with Pink Bullets off of Shoots Too Narrow. Grass Cut. That's the CD of the week. The record's called Unearth. The song we heard called Lights. We'll play another song in the second hour of the show, coming up quickly actually. And if you liked it, I've got a copy of it to give away, so when I let you know, give me a call. Speaking of calling, if you have any requests or anything, 813-239-9663, that's 239-WMNF. Also got an email address that you can email to, dj@wmnf.org. Also, follow me on Twitter at @SSAssault. These guys are on Twitter as well at MNF Music, which is hard for me to say because we're on WMNF. So, explain the name to me.
Well, Devin actually came up with the name. He was reading the Bible one day, and it was in a verse where God is saying, "You will remember my name forever," and we just thought that line was really cool. So, and I mean, everybody that we've talked to so far likes the name. They think we liked how it made people think. So
it actually took me a while to convince these guys that it should be our name. So that was like a long. I have a habit of coming up with really bad band names, so
I think everybody does.
they were hesitant at first.
Yeah, that's not uncommon.
Yeah.
I think everybody who's ever been in a band or is friends with somebody in a band has come up with 100 band names for any one good one they've come up with.
Oh,
So
yeah.
That's not really surprising. We're off to college. We're finishing high school.
Yep.
How do we play shows?
That's still something we're
Yeah, we're working it out.
We're hopefully,
Shane's-
yeah, we're trying to plan in advance far enough to where we can kind of plan our schedules around it. But,
Our next show is actually in Gainesville at a place called the High Dive there.
Okay.
And Shane's going to be traveling up, and we get to play with another Tampa band, Tall Heart,
Oh,
formerly
cool.
Marksman.
Those guys
So-
are very good guys.
I am so
Do we know the date on that?
September 19th.
September
It's a
19th
Wednesday.
at
High Dive.
High Dive in Gainesville. So
Mhm.
if you're in or around Gainesville, check these guys out. As cramped as they are in here, they're managing to sound really good. So I can't imagine it would sound bad on stage either. So yeah, so check that out. You guys have another song for us?
yep, this one is called No One Knows.
Say a man succeeds alone, but what's a man with no foundations to lead us home? Turn out the lights and say no to every sign that you're losing control. Losing control. I know how it goes. I know how it goes.
What's that song about?
That song is just, I don't know, kind of my thoughts about the world. That's kind of vague, but it's more of like, you know, people that live their whole life without having a foundation, and whatever that foundation is, you know, making decisions off of that. I just feel like there's a lot of people that are lost that don't have that foundation. So it's basically just about, you know, kind of thoughts about that.
Don't you like play video games or like
Yeah.
write about girls or something like that? That's deep stuff.
Yeah.
What are you, 18 years old?
Yeah, me too.
Come on, dude. Man, you got your whole life to think about serious crap.
Yeah.
I'm joking with these guys, of course. That's great. In the studio tonight with me, My Name Forever, if you're just joining us, great band from Tampa. They're sticking around for the show, and they've picked out some music that we're playing as well. And, you know, we're just hanging out, having a good time.
Yep.
How about something from the new Motion City soundtrack, their newest one called Go. They're coming to the House of Blues in Orlando, coming up in November. And I'm not ashamed to say that I'm very excited for that show. This is the opening track off of their new record called Go. This is Circuits and Wires.